This is Brad Tilyou with Tilyou Homes, and this is Toilet Talk with Tilyou Homes, and I'm here with Danielle Valiente with the Port City Design Group. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we are on set on a house that we built and you designed.
Yes.
Yes. Can you walk us through that process of client reaching out to you, builder reaching out to you? How does that process work when you're providing interior design and furnishings to the client?
Ideally, the client reaches out early in the process, and it doesn't matter who's on the team already, but in this case, the client and I had known each other for some time, and we were looking for a builder, and he wanted us to scout you out, and I said, as soon as we met you, he's the one. And I was thrilled that he came across you.
Yeah. Your design style, it seems like you don't like to take any risks. It's very
Never,
subtle.
Never.
It's very
So
How
boring.
would you describe your design style?
Well, my design style should never be seen in a client's property because my personal style will never infiltrate into a client's life. But I think what I specialize in is helping the client cross the line of where their safety net exists and where the wow factor exists. And depending on their personality, I can push them over the edge and they're off the cliff, or I can tiptoe them over the line. It just depends where they're the most comfortable, but I think when they're building and it's new construction, it's an opportunity to create something special, to take risks, and to push themselves, because I think they gravitate more towards the risks they took than the safety they fell into.
Yeah, that's the part that is pretty difficult that with interior design is the trust factor, right? And really, you've got to gain that level of trust with your customer, your client, in order for it to kind of...
Yes. And the trust comes in the early phases of the process because I cannot design anything before I know that person well. And spending 3 days with them back to back is how I've done that through the years. I developed this concept probably 12 years ago, and those 3 days, I'm with them for breakfast and lunch. I'm with them all day at vendors making selections, and through that process, I'm getting to know how they live, how they make decisions, how they think, what they're comfortable with, where they're willing to take risks, where they're not, what their wishes are, what their wants are. And that process helps me make decisions for them and with them as a team.